Summer vibes, dude. Summer vibes. Hello guys, I hope everyone is doing well, and today I'm going to share my opinion on a topic that was asked by one of you guys. And first of all, I would really want to thank everyone that is leaving feedback on the video. I will make sure to always cover the topics that you are looking forward for me to cover. So if you want me to cover anything, leave them down in the comments section below, and I will make sure to cover that topic in the next car rant. So this was suggested in the last video, and I'm going to read the comment for you. Stop the car, always safe. Could you speak on things that would have made your journey to a consistency more efficient and mistakes you have made in your trading journey? So 100%, this is such a key question, because when we are in our starting point from our journey, we don't know what to expect. We either have high expectations, and we normally don't have low expectations. We really have high expectations. So this leads us to having a lot of positive emotion towards trading. What this does is it makes us a lot more impulsive and a lot more irrational. So one of the big things that happened to me first, as you've seen in the previous week's video, was that I started out with forex signals. So first of all, that would be the first no-no. Don't join forex signals. And if you want to know the reason why, you just have to go look at the video. I just laugh at my monthly statements when I was trading forex signals. It's just completely outrageous. But I really recommend you watching that video. So do not start with forex signals, and that was a big mistake. Another big mistake which is correlated with that is coming in with a get rich quick mentality. And although we do think that we are not coming in with a get rich quick mentality, it's very probable that we are, because if we really look at it, the money is what lures us towards trading. Everyone wants to make money in trading. You want to make money in trading. I want to make money in trading. And that's perfectly fine. But we have to understand that this all has a process that we have to go through in order to get to success. So one of the big things that I would say is to always keep in mind that this is going to take a lot of hard work. I had no idea of how much hard work I would have to put in order to get to a place where I'm on the brink of consistency. And it's really important to keep that in your mind. This is not going to happen in half a year. I would not expect that. I would set expectations when it comes to how long you wouldn't mind being inconsistent. I would even put it like as 2 years of inconsistency, because you would be setting so low expectations that you would put the work in either way. That's the key. You have to keep on putting the work in, and then if it were to happen earlier, that would be amazing. But if it is to happen later, you would be like, okay, that's fine, I already expected it. But the goal is to put a lot of hard work in. And yeah, I think that is one of the things that I did as a mistake in the beginning of my journey. Not after I joined the signals, but after I joined the first community. I literally remember talking to myself, thinking about the monthly payment on the community. See, I thought about how much money I would have to put in my trading account, and my expectations were that I was going to hit double figures after my first month. So that was a big no-no. The first month was actually, I still ended on the positive, but the other months I just got completely slapped by reality and by the market. So that was good. But if I were to talk to my old self, I would say put more hard work in. And a huge thing is the most important Forex processes. I have a video on this, but I actually might update it because I feel I was so uncomfortable in that video that I think it does deserve an update. So yeah, I will think about that. And if I can just say the topics of the video and explain them a little bit, it would be, we have to backtest daily. We have to backtest the strategy constantly to train our minds, to train ourselves, to identify whatever you have to identify to take the trades, whether it is a certain price action, structure, indicator. You have to backtest that in order to become confident in the strategy and do not get too emotional with when you are trading. So that is a huge thing, backtesting, and it is really vital, and do that thoroughly. Another thing would 100% be forecasting. I didn't forecast for maybe the first 4 months when I was trading, and it's actually not that problematic in the beginning, I would say, because you don't really know the strategy, you don't know what you are forecasting, but you should be forecasting daily in order to get the grasp of the strategy. If a trade shapes up, you can even you take it, and you can even compare your forecasts with whatever mentor you are learning with. So that is such a key process, and also comparing your forecasts with whomever you are learning from. So I would 100% say that if I would have started forecasting earlier, I would have been maybe a little bit more ahead, but that is perfectly fine. Super happy with my journey until now. And advanced self-review, it's another key thing, because we mostly learn from our mistakes. And as I've said in the Order and Chaos video, the goal is not to stop making mistakes, is to make better mistakes. Whatever mistake you rectify on trading, another mistake is going to come up. And that's why ASR has to be done constantly, because you're always going to have new mistakes shaping up, and the goal is to snatch them and then remove them and solve them. So that is a big thing. ASR is such an important process. So forecasting, I really would say start forecasting early. Backtest from the first day you finish the content of the strategy, or when you finish a foundation of the content. I would really say start forecasting, start backtesting, even if it's just like 30 minutes a day or 1 hour a day, or just look through the charts and see if you can find any patterns in the price section in anything. So I would really say get stuck into backtesting quickly too. It's a really important process. And ASR is the other thing. You are going to learn from your mistakes, and you are going to become a better trader as a result. So ASR, it's super important. Another thing that is also really important, and I'm going to talk about this in the next car rant, is to not set where you are learning from in a pedestal. Because when you set something on a pedestal, what you are basically doing to yourself is you are closing your eyes to other things around you. And sometimes that might be helpful, but in other times you will just become so focused in one thing that you don't even notice better things on the side. So don't set yourself limiting beliefs, and this is not easy, because these limiting beliefs just cripple into our minds so unnoticeably that it's just mind-blowing. But as soon as you notice, you snatch out of that, and you also improve yourself that way. And I would say these are basically it. So hone down on the processes and do not set yourself limiting beliefs. Don't close do not close your mind. Remain teachable. Always remain teachable. And what I mean by this is that you are never going to crack the code of trading. There's always new things in the market, and the market is unpredictable. The only thing that is predictable in the market is that it is always going to be unpredictable. So have that in mind, remain teachable, keep on backtesting, keep on forecasting, keep on improving your trading every day that goes. And that is my final statement. Remain teachable. And I think that if you follow this advice from hearing from my mistakes, and I'm still going to do so many mistakes, I'm sure, but that's perfectly fine. But I would really tell you to listen to this advice. Some things you'll just have to go through yourself, and it has happened to me too. I watched so many videos like this, and I still made the same mistakes. But that again, it's the things that if you just learn and improve, you can only become a better person. So yeah, I hope this helped. And don't forget, if you have any topic you want me to discuss, leave them down in the comments below. I'll make sure to respond to your comment and to talk about that topic here. I really appreciate all the feedback. I hope you keep enjoying these videos. I will do them once a week. And yeah, that is basically it. Don't forget to follow my Instagram, like and subscribe. And that is basically it, guys. Bagus.
Why you talking in code? No reason. Why you got me on hold? I'm beeping. I knew something was ignited. When you left, I wanted more. All I wanna do is get to know you. East to west to north to south, the whole you.